Hi, in this video we're going to go over how to do a Colorado background check. So to get started, visit coloradopublicrecords.org. There should be a link in the description that you can click on, or just type it into your browser. On the home page, you will notice there is a alphabetical list. These are all the public record databases in the state of Colorado. Depending on what your background check is about, you should be able to use these databases. For example, if you're hiring a contractor and you wanted to double check if his license is legit, you could check that using a database provided by the state. Maybe you wanted to check his court records, make sure there's no financial lawsuits in relation to say construction or remodeling projects, something like that. So there are many ways to do a background check just using all kinds of public record databases. So I'm just going to go over general information here. And we have created specific pages here. If you hover over other records, you'll notice anything from background checks to an inmate search. And these are going to be in more detail. So one of the first things you'll notice are the statewide resources you have available. Anything from court information to the sex offender registry, and lots of things, lots of good resources in between. Another thing to consider is doing also county level, using county level background check tools. Again, anything from court records to looking up maybe real estate information, recorder information, looking at jail records, things like that. Those things are done at the county level. So you have all of these available also here. We covered the most populous counties. Another thing to consider is if you do hover over other records, you have, maybe you wanted to look deeper into criminal, maybe you wanted to look deeper into court, maybe you want to check somebody's warrant, property record information. There's maybe jail or prison records. So there's quite a few pages, and they'll give you the appropriate databases and an explanation as to how they work. Another thing to consider is using the search box on top. And what this does is it's a list, it's a database that combines records from public databases and private databases, not just in the state of Colorado, but also from other states. So it's instantaneous. You just type in a name and it's going to show you what it has. A really nice feature regarding this type of a search is it pulls records from other states. So if, let's say, somebody has maybe a criminal record in state of Washington or Utah, and they end up moving to Colorado, and you're just doing a research at the county level, maybe where they currently live, or maybe at the state level in Colorado, you're not necessarily going to see what happened in those previous states. So in order to get a better understanding of an individual's historic past, it's a good idea to also find out their previous addresses and check out those states as well to make sure you have all your bases covered. So this database also gives you they have certain access to certain private databases like cell phone records, email addresses, previous addresses, people associated with the individual. Really, a lot of really interesting things. So another tool you can use when it comes to background checking an individual. So once again, it's coloradopublicrecords.org. Come on down and get started on your Colorado background check. Thank you.